What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and five-star cornerback Jaylen Mbakwe. It came out yesterday that Jaylen had plans on entering his name in the transfer portal amid an alleged seven-figure offer from Lane Kiffin and those Ole Miss Rebels. But lo and behold, it came out maybe 2 hours ago that Jaylen Mbakwe has decided to stay with my Alabama Crimson Tide. And that is great news because you know why? Even though Jaylen Mbakwe was a true freshman this past season, this guy, under Coach Kane Womack in the Alabama Crimson Tide system, has a lot of experience because, like I said last night, this guy played in almost every single game. I believe he played in 11 games. And he played at critical times in the game. He played critical snaps in the game. So, yes, this guy has a lot of experience in this Alabama system. Now, as you know, I was not a fan of Coach Kane Womack and his play calling and his defensive scheme. But the fact of the matter is, Jaylen Mbakwe is experienced. And another thing, Jaylen Mbakwe in high school, he played both sides of the ball. This guy played on defense. Matter of fact, on offense, I believe he played wide receiver and quarterback. His senior season, the whole entire season, he played the quarterback position and very successful at it. I believe they won the state championship. Don't quote me on that, but I think they did. But anyway, Jaylen Mbakwe is an athlete. That's all I know. Word on the street is he want to play both sides of the ball. I even read an article where they say he may get some offensive snaps in the bowl game. And if he do, I can't wait to see it. I want to see if he's this explosive offensive guru that he was in high school. I would like to see it, So if he's going to play on both sides of the ball in the bowl game or play on the offensive side of the ball in the bowl game, that would be great. That'll be great. Hey, him and Ryan Williams could be the new dynamic duo for my Alabama Crimson Tide at the wide receiver position. Who knows? This guy might just be another Travis Hunter. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Of course, he did. It was some times that he got beat. Let receivers get behind him this past season. But like I say, he was a true freshman. All right. He got to get up to speed. But he got that experience. And that is important also. But anyway, I don't know what made him change his mind, to continue to move forward with my Alabama Crimson Tide, but I'm glad he did. And my speculation is that maybe, just maybe, he went to Coach Kane Womack, explained the situation, you know what I'm saying? And Coach Kane Womack decided, hey, we're going to match the offer or we're going to exceed the offer. One of the two to make him stay. Or, being that him and Ryan Williams is close friends, maybe they'll package deal. I don't know, because when Jaylen Mbakwe announced that he had plans for entering the transfer portal, I even read the little letter they write, thanking everybody and I'm making the best move. It came out that he said it was a business decision, whatever. But anyway, I read that I seen on Ryan Williams' Twitter page that, when Jaylen Mbakwe decided to put his name in the transfer portal, Ryan Williams went on his Twitter page and put, boom, we got action. Now, could that have been Jaylen Mbakwe going to the coaches, hey, match it, exceed it, or I'm out of here? And guess what? If I go, Ryan Williams go. Don't know. And don't nobody, absolutely nobody, not one Alabama football fan, not one Alabama player, not one Alabama alumni, not one Alabama coach, nobody who got anything to do with the Alabama football program want Ryan Williams to leave Tuscaloosa. Don't want it to happen. They want Ryan Williams solely with my Alabama Crimson Tide. So that could have been part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. If it is, shout out to Ryan Williams. Shit, Ryan Williams already got a lot of those guys that came to Alabama in the 2024 class. A lot of them came because of Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams was a recruiter. I'm going to tell you that right now, and he's still recruiting. So, hey, it is what it is. He's recruiting new guys, and he's getting the guys, some of the guys that been there to stay there. So shout out to Ryan Williams. Take my hat off to him. Plus, he's a great football player for my Alabama Crimson Tide. But guess what? This is where football is today. This is where it is today. The only issue I got with the trend, I do have issues with the NIL because I feel they need to put some parameters on it, with how much money they getting far as, matter of fact, I don't even care or have a deal with how much money they getting. It's just the fact that, hey, I don't feel that a guy should come straight out of high school and get a bigger NIL than a guy who's already been in the program 2 or 3 years. I don't believe in that. But anyway, as far as the transfer portal, the only problem I got with the transfer portal, you should have to wait. Well, the transfer portal shouldn't open until after the bowl season, after the national championship game is played. It shouldn't open. All right. Forget it. Let the players opt out if they want to opt out. But the transfer portal shouldn't open till the season is over. Usually, national championship game is played on a Monday. After that national championship game is played and over, the transfer portal shouldn't open till that next Monday. So that's the very reason that Marshall is in the situation they in. They had to opt out of their bowl game because they wouldn't have had enough players to play in the damn bowl game. Exactly. Also, I think players should not be able to enter the portal during the season. Alabama had Jaheim Otis to enter the portal during the season. Matter of fact, I think he entered during the middle of the season. So I don't think that'll happen, right? Even if you ain't playing, you continue to practice. Even if you got intentions of entering your name in the portal, you continue to practice. Because if you continue to practice, you are continuing to sharpen your skills. But if you enter your name in the portal, you just quit practicing, you ain't a part of the team no more, you're probably getting rusty if you ain't working out with anybody else. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm glad not Ryan Williams, but Jaylen Mbakwe decided to stay with my Alabama Crimson Tide. Because this guy is an athlete. You've seen flashes of what he can do at the cornerback position. You've seen flashes of it throughout the season. And with more time and more preparation at the college level, this guy just may end up being a high draft pick, first round, second round draft pick at the cornerback position if he don't go to the offensive side of the ball and just show the hell out. So, but yeah, man, I'm glad to have the guy back, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. And I am excited to see who Coach Kalen DeBoer and this staff bring in via the transfer portal. We are already crystal ball the wide receiver from Miami. Hopefully we can get Conception, whatever the hell his name from NC State. Hopefully. Whatever the damn name, I forgot that. I don't know his fucking name. Conception, I don't fucking know. But the guy is a damn stud. I do know that. Hopefully we can get him. If we can get the guy that's crystal ball to us from Miami, I think he had 500 and something yards receiving, 5 touchdowns, I believe, last season with Miami. And my buddy, I was in the military with him. He's a Miami fan, and he called me last night and said, if we get this guy, we getting a dog. So we'll see. We'll see, because we'll see what this wide receiver room going to look like next season, because we're going to have a lot of new faces in this wide receiver room, being that 3 wide receivers left. Caleb Odom, Kobe Prentice. Kobe Prentice, he committed to Baylor. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick Law. I think Kendrick Law committed. I think he's uncommitted right now. But anyway, but hey, it is what it is. Somebody committed to Kansas. Can't remember who it was. But anyway, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is where college football is today. The transfer portal is wide the hell open. You can leave when you get ready. NIL is wide open. Ain't no parameters. Matter of fact, ain't no parameters on nothing no more for us college football. This is looking more and more like professional football, like the NFL. It's going that way. Now, if the NCAA don't get any kind of parameters on this damn transfer portal, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have, we always say it's a new team every season. You're really going to have a new team with a whole lot of new faces if they don't get a hold of this transfer portal. Us Alabama fans going to have to learn a whole lot of new faces and new names in 2025. You can believe that. And I know it's happening to every freaking team. Every team. But I don't know if it's happened to every team at the rate that is happening to Alabama or at the rate that it happened to Marshall. Because that's a shame you don't have enough players to even play your damn bowl game. That is crazy. So, hey, KB, he looking forward to the 2025 version of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'm going to tell you right now, win or lose, KB going to be right there cheering and supporting his Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, if they come out looking like trash, I'm going to still call it out. But if they come out looking like the Alabama that we all know they can be, KB going to be here hooping and hollering and yelling, roll damn Tide. You can believe that shit. That's my Alabama Crimson Tide. But hey, we're going to see what 2025 look like, all right? But I can tell you this. My Alabama Crimson Tide ain't going backwards. I can tell you that right now. Got a lot of fans out, well, no, not fans. Got a lot of haters talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide. But that's okay. Y'all keep talking. Because like I tell you now, just like I've been telling you, don't speak negative on my Alabama Crimson Tide. Because everything you do, every negative word you speak on my Alabama Crimson Tide will come back and bite you in your ass. You can believe that. Every time. But anyway, I'm just glad to have Jaylen Mbakwe back. I'm glad to have Ryan Williams as a recruiter, as somebody to help keep this roster together. For the ones who's transferred or have entered their name in the transfer portal, for the ones who have committed to other programs, I wish you the best. But if you ain't wearing crimson and white, you know the rest. Now y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide.